Kim Kardashian is shutting down rumors about her and her family using Britney Spears. We got to talk about this, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy bestie, you have found me. You guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new, the whole vibe here is like we're on a FaceTime call and we're just hanging out. We're just keeping each other company from my very sparkly closet. And I'm just so grateful to be here with you. Also, really wanted to say thank you to everyone donating for my second annual toy drive. As you know, we are going to be delivering toys on December 5th to shelters and Children's Hospital and other charities. So I'm so grateful and thankful that we are working together for the toy drive. All right, you guys. So earlier I did a video about how the Kardashians supposedly didn't want Britney Spears to end up like Whitney Houston and how they were trying to kind of help her. But now there's some more actual detailed information about it because the Kardashians are really upset that the world is judging them and coming out with these false rumors. For example, that Kris wants to get Britney on the show, reality show, The Kardashians, that they want some kind of monetization, from this, and that they're just using Britney for publicity. There's actually a lot of information that has just come out. So it says here that it may have looked like just another Calabasas sleepover, but insiders say Britney Spears and Kim Kardashian's girls' night was anything but casual. According to insiders, the unexpected hangout marked the beginning of a powerful new alliance and a much-needed turning point for Britney. Kim wants to be the stabilizing presence Britney has been missing. She sees a woman who needs structure, safety, and loyalty. While the internet was busy building up controversy surrounding Britney Spears and the Kardashians' hangout session, something bigger was happening behind the scenes. Sources say Kim spoke openly during that night to Britney about helping her rebuild the support system she's lacked since her conservatorship ended. One that's been marked by vanishing friends, inconsistent handlers, and emotional chaos. She's already reached out privately to Britney's team. A second source insider reveals this isn't about a show or a social media moment. Instead, Kim has quietly offered access to her own trusted network, top-level therapists, legal advisors, security teams, and wellness experts. She knows how to build calm in the middle of chaos, the source adds. She's offering that to Britney sincerely and without an agenda. A critical moment, for example, Britney, who has increasingly turned to Instagram as her emotional outlet, the timing couldn't be more important. This is exactly the kind of grounded, capable ally Britney needs, a source says. Kim is stepping in at a moment when no one else really has. Well, listen, we kind of talked a little bit about this in the beginning. I did tell you guys that I thought it was going to be a little bit like this with therapists, with legal advisors, financial advisors, all of these things. The big rumor was that the Kardashians, or that Kris really wanted Britney in the show. I'm glad that these alleged insiders are speaking out and they're making it very, very simple to follow. They just want us to know that Kim's real reason behind this is just to help Britney in this moment. And this is, like I said in my previous video, exactly what I wanted for Britney forever. Since the conservatorship ended, I just want her to be happy. I just want her to be surrounded by good people who have her best interests and who will help her level up so she can live a beautiful, stable life and have quality of life. That's all that I believe is what, what counts here. Now, the other rumor that it is being shut down is that Kris Jenner was supposedly not inviting Britney Spears to the event, to her 70th birthday party. As you guys know, Kris Jenner had the biggest 70th birthday party. I mean, every single person went there, girl. And you know what? Let me just tell you something about this party. I saw the pictures of this party and I was like, girl, I wish I could have been a waiter. I wish I could have teleported. I wish I could have get Harry Potter's invisible clothes. I wish I could have just fucking gone in like Hannah Montana. I don't know, girl. Freaking just Dora the Explorer my ass in that party because it just looked fabulous. But you know what I want to see more than celebrities? I want to know what food that they were serving, girl. I want to know the food, Actually, it's so funny. I had a dream of this party. I think it was because one day, the day that it came out, I was talking a lot about it here on TikTok everywhere. So I dreamt about it. I don't remember too much of the dream, but I do remember me leaving with containers of food. And I woke up mortified thinking that I actually did that, but I didn't do it. Thank goodness. Because could you imagine, like freaking Kris Jenner, the Kardashians, Mark Zuckerberg, Prince Harry and Meghan, all these people there, and I'm over here with to-go bags. Dios mío. I'm like, Meghan, girl, are you gonna finish that? No, okay, girl, give me another one. Going around the party collecting people's leftovers. No, bitch, I don't follow that low. I would have gone to the kitchen and be like, excuse me, Kris Jenner really wants some to-go boxes. Okay, girl, thank you, and leave. But listen. Another rumor that is being shut down is that allegedly Kris Jenner did not invite Britney Spears. It says here that Kim Kardashian reportedly wanted to invite Britney, but her mom allegedly declined her request. It says that an insider from Hollywood told the reporters that Britney was never invited, not once, not for a second. The person continued to talk about the reason behind the snub. Kris thinks Britney is too unpredictable right now. The insider also added that the family didn't want chaos or a headline hijacking that night. But now it is being reported that that was incredibly false, that Britney was not even talked about going to the party, that Kim never asked Kris to invite Britney. And I actually believe this because I don't think Britney would want to go to this party. Not that it wasn't fabulous, but like somebody who has been, kind of isolated for so long and shy. And I know Britney has social anxiety and all that. I don't think Britney would have wanted to go to this huge thing. And social anxiety is real. Like, I don't know about you guys, but after COVID, I've become fucking weird. And that's the only word I could announce. Like, look, making my videos, going live with you, going on TMZ, doing all the things that I do, talking to people, interviewing people on the streets, doing whatever it is that I do, that makes me so calm. And I love it so much. I don't get nervous. I don't get shy. I don't get butterflies. But anytime I have to go to a party or an event or see anybody or leave my house, girl, I get nervous, diarrhea. I get scared. I get anxious. Like, I hate it. And I talked to my therapist about it, and she goes, well, usually people who are entertainers, and I'm like, girl, thank you so much for calling me an entertainer, bitch. But usually people who are out there are like that. They're not shy doing what they love, but they're shy doing other things. And like, for example, when I meet you guys out and about, I'm not shy. I'm not nervous. I'm not nothing. I love it. But like seeing people that I know, like going to a friend's party or going to the club or going out, that makes me so nervous. I don't know why, girl. It just does. So yeah, I don't know. It's just something funny that I have in my head. One of the many things I have in my head. But so yeah, so the rumors are coming down and, they're shutting them down because the people are really, talking and saying a lot of things about the Kardashians and the Britney night. So I'm happy that they're shutting them down, and I'm just curious to know what's next. What's going to happen? How are they going to help Britney? What is Britney going to benefit from this? Like, other than a friendship, I want to know how this is going to be, because now there's rumors that they're going to help Britney. Kris Jenner allegedly wants to manage Britney, all these things. So I'm just like really, really curious what's next. So as long as Britney's surrounded by good people and she's happy, I don't care about nothing else. Anyways, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit that follow. I love you all so much, and I'll see you all in the next one. Mwah. Bye.